welcome to my channel. In the previous video, we seen about operators, demonstration on various operators present in Python. In this video, we will see about list data structure. Start the presentation. So as usual, place code set by creator of Linux. What he was saying is bad programmer worry about the code. Good programmers worry about the data structure and its relationship. Okay, let's see what is a list. List is an order or a mutable container, which means the container can be changed. That's the meaning for mutable. Okay, it's an order. There is an order in it. So this data structure is more common in Python programming. We often use this data structure for various purposes. So the list is basically denoted by a square bracket. So let's see how we can declare a list. This is how two ways you can declare a list. First one may be a square bracket. Second one is a list function. You can declare an empty list by writing a square bracket or by writing a list function. So these two both are called empty list. This is how you can declare a list. So the next one is how you can initialize a list. List is a container which can be containing any types of data. For example, integer data, floating data, string, character, any kind of data can be stored in a list. So this is how you can initialize a list. So the next are list functions. Okay, there are a lot of functions in list. For example, append function to append data to a list, extend function to extend the length of the list, then a copy function, clear function to clear the list, sort function to sort the list. Basically, the name indicates the function of the function, basically. So reverse function, pop function, remove function, insert, index, count. Let's see some functions in detail. Let's see about append function. So for example, I'm here declaring a list of five file elements or 5 items. So I'm appending with a 10. So the result will be like the appended value, the lost value will be the appended value. So the next one is extend function. For example, the same list I'm extending with another list. So the result will be both lists get appended or extended together. So the result will be 1 to 5 from the previous list and the 10 to 10, 20, 30 from the second list. So next we see count function. Count function is used to count the items or elements present in the list. So simple function list dot count inside the bracket element. So I'm counting here 2. So the result will be 3 because 3 2s present in this list. We will see the demonstration now. Let me go out first. Let's begin with the append function. For example, I'm here declaring a list with 5 elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm appending the list with the element called 10. So the result will be the last element of the list will be the appended element. The next is extend function. I'm creating a list called list2 with numbers of 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So I'm extending the list 1 with the list 2. So the result will be 1 to 5 will be the elements from the list 1 and 10 to 50 will be the elements from the list 2. It will extend the list length. The next is count function is basically count the element present in the, which means it will count the element present inside the parenthesis. In this case, 2. It will count the 2 element in the list 3. So the result is 4 because 4 2 is present in this list. The next one is a sorting function. Sorting is a simple thing. It will sort the elements in any order. So next one is a reverse sorting in a reverse order by passing a parameter called reverse equal to true. So it will reverse the list accordingly. Next one is a copy function. Copy function is used to copy a list to another list or a variable. In this case, I am copying a fruits list to a x variable. So the x will become a list automatically. That is a feature of Python called dynamic typing. So the next one is insert function. So insert function is basically to insert an element in a specific position or a place. In this example, I'm given I'm inserting an element called orange to a position 1. So the apple, orange, banana and cherry. The orange is the first position because list start with 0. The next one is a pop function. Pop will remove the element present in that position. So inside the parenthesis, we have to give the position. In this case, the banana is the first position, so the banana will be removed. Next one is a remove function. In this case, we can able to remove an item by giving its name. The previous one, we giving an index. In this, we will give a name. So the banana will get removed. Next one is a reverse function. It's similar to a sorting. So the reverse function will reverse the elements accordingly. So C, B, A, cherry, banana, and apple. Next one is a clear function. It will clear the list, create an empty list. So the result is an empty parenthesis, square brackets. So these are the various functions present in the list. In the next video, we will see about another data structure called tuple or dictionary or maybe string, whatever. Thank you for watching. If you haven't watched the demonstration of the operators in Python, please watch it. I will post the link in the description. Thank you.